my channel, Jamie Fran Colors. I'm Jamie, and today we're going to look back through our Soulmates book by Hanna Karlzon and look at all the pictures that we've colored in this book so far. We just did like a mini-series type thing where we did 18 double spread pages in this book in a row. I'll also show you the ones that I'd already had colored in this book. So yay, let's get flipping through it. So we'll just start at the beginning and we'll work our way through. I'll try to tell you things if I remember, but there is a playlist of this book in my channel. If you haven't seen the colorings of these and you would like to or like to look one up, they are there in that playlist. So we have our fox. So yeah, just go, if you want to know, go find the video. So this one I did before our flip through, and there is also a video on it. I really like it. This is the last one that we did. I thought she turned out so cute. Love the color palette. This one, pan pastel background. I think this was like the first one we did, isn't it? I think it is. Very simple color palette, very cute. This is one that I did before. Oh, this is one of my favorites. I just love the bold colors. I think it turned out so pretty. This would be a good one for Christmas. It's not Christmas yet. This one's way cute. I decided to put the black background in to make the pinks pop, which I think really helped. Wasn't something I had planned on doing, but I really liked that we went ahead and did that. Here's our octopus. I'm not sure, this probably isn't one of my favorites, but I think it turned out great. I think adding the black all around really helped to bring it together and feel more cohesive to me. So I do like her, and I do like the background. I think this is a Inktense background. Some more ones that would be good for Christmas or winter time. Here's our peacock. We had stencil background there and lots of glitter. There's lots of glitter on those gems. This is one that I did before. It has an oil pastel background and some glitter on there. Lots of fun. This is our knight. This is probably one of my favorites. I think she looks fantastic. I love it. This one, her skin tone did not go the way that I thought it would go. We were using Pablo's, which I don't do very often, and she almost kind of turned into kind of vampire-ish looking, you know, kind of that dead skin tone, but I think overall it works. This one was so much fun. This is a mixed media background and we used mixed media to do it. We never touched a pencil to this page, which I think is kind of fun to just throw the colors around and just enjoy it and see what happens. It's just something I really like to do on occasion when I'm not feeling particularly detail oriented. So I think it turned out really cool looking. This one was a project, but I love the way it turned out. I love the fall color scheme. I think it looks wonderful. I'm very happy with it. I've been filming for a while, other videos, so I had to change my battery pack. So if the picture moved, that's why. This one is not my favorite. When I was blending her face, some of the blue from her hair blended into her skin and I didn't love it, but I decided to just go ahead and go for it, and I actually went ahead and added some blue to her face, which I think made it work and not look quite so muddy, but it's still not my favorite, but I do think she turned out. This one was fun. This one is our Candy Girl and squirrels, and I think it's just fun. This one I also really like. I've always liked pirates. I don't know, I just like them. Always have. Even as a little girl I used to read books about pirates, and I just like pirates. So I thought this one was a lot of fun, and I think she turned out really cool looking. The background is a gelatos, I think, which I just wanted like that old withered paper kind of look. This one is also so pretty. I really like this one. It's just simple and pretty. We used acrylic paint for the background to just give that very flat color in the back, which I really think. I don't do a lot of flat color acrylics in a color. Like I do black a lot, but not a color. And I really like it. I think it looks really nice, and I should do that more often. This one, probably not one of my favorites, but I like it. We used ink tints, or watercolor. No, we used watercolor pencils. That's what we did, not ink tints. Watercolor pencils on this one, and I really like how they performed. I just kind of wish I would have gone with a little bit of a different color scheme, but I think you can't love all your pictures, right? This one, when I started doing it, we had put a water-soluble oil pastel background down, which did not work the way I wanted it to. I didn't like the way it looked. It looked messy. I was kind of apprehensive going into this piece, and then we put marker down first and then pencil, and this is probably one of my favorites. I love the way her face glows. I really like the color scheme. I just think it turned out really well. I had a big empty space right here, which I did not love, so I went ahead and used my label maker to type out a quote and put on here, and it says, "The ocean stirs the hearts, inspires the imagination, and brings eternal joy to the soul," by Robert Winland. So I think that just really added and kind of took away that empty space that I wasn't loving. So one of my favorites, even though I did not think it was going to be. This page, this poor page. I made a mess with the background, and then we were able to fix it. And then I colored her, and she looked amazing. And then I went and put a liquid finish on it, and I smeared all that black paint, which I had never had happen before. If you're gonna like spray them, don't use a liquid. That was a huge mistake on my part, and she's just a little bit messy. I'm really sad about it, but I think overall everything that this page has been through, she looks really good. And I think that was the end of the ones that we have done. So a ton done in this book. Like I said, I've said it once, I've said it twice, I've said it a million times. This is probably my favorite book by her. And I did see that she has another one coming out in spring of 2020. Probably won't be around till like fall of 2020 in the US, but I'm really excited. Hanna Karlzon is one of my favorite coloring book illustrators to color. She also has an Etsy shop where she puts pages up that are not in her coloring books. So that is really fun. We might have to do one of those. I'll leave the link to her Etsy shop down below, as well as the Amazon link to where you can purchase this book in the English edition. And I just loved this. I think it's great. So for our next little thing, I have loved coloring this, but coloring 18 double spread pages in 2 months was a lot, and I felt like I had to like rush the pages a little bit and simplify things and come up with different ways to get color down, which was a lot of fun, and I really appreciate doing that, and I think a lot of our pages turned out wonderful, and I will keep doing some of that. But I think first we're going to do a couple Halloween pictures, and then after that I would like to find one picture in a coloring book, I'm not sure which one yet, and just do like a video on each element of the picture until we have this beautiful detail-oriented picture, which is quite the opposite of what we've done here. So anyways, that's what I'm planning on doing. I hope you guys like it. I hope you liked working in the Hanna Karlzon book. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say for now. So I hope you guys have an awesome weekend, that you have find time to relax, de-stress, enjoy yourselves, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!